My name is Sally Waihumo Kabukuru. I am a graphic designer. I studied at Buruburu Institute of Fine Arts straight after high school. And after finishing a 3-year course in graphic design, I traveled to the United States, where I did my bachelor's degree in graphic design and advertising. When I came back from the US, I was expecting to find things exactly as I left them. But then one thing I had to realize was I'd come from another country, different culture, different mindset, and that had changed me to be a totally different person. So when I came back and I found a totally different world, everyone has moved ahead, people have gotten married, they've settled. All my friends have found, at least most of them have found top positions. That really hit me, and now I had to find myself in a place where I'm no longer with the same college mates. Everyone has moved on. And so here I was, I didn't have a family, and I kind of had to start from scratch. When I found Push Factor, I think it was a perfect time. I really didn't think it would have that effect on me. And I remember Sheila calling me back a while back and inviting me for Push Factor, and I didn't know what it was exactly about. And I think at that same time, I'd gotten to a point where I wasn't too sure what I wanted to do with everything. I just left where I was currently working. I wanted to freelance. I wasn't too sure where to start. I wasn't too confident because, of course, I'd seen people go ahead of me and either they hadn't succeeded. And here I was with all this experience, and yet I'm like, I should be here. But then just at the right time, Push Factor came. Sheila really opened me to a lot about what I'd really kept inside and what I was really hiding. And I was like, why am I hiding all of this? I have all this potential. I am me. Everyone is creative. Everyone is different. So I shouldn't be afraid of what people think about me, but I need to get out of that shell. And once I get out of that shell and release me, then the limits are boundless. So when I first found out about Push Factor and I went for one of those classes, it was wonderful. It was exciting. I got to know a bit more about myself. And even as I continued looking at all the posts online and watching all the videos, slowly I started getting out of my shell, and I started realizing, you know what, Sally, you need to be you, and you need to start now. No one is responsible for your happiness. It's not your husband, not your wife, not your cat, not your dog. It's you who's responsible for your happiness. Just try. You never know what's going to happen. And even if you do, at least you said you tried. So Push Factor, Sheila has really helped me a lot. She's really guided me and strengthened me just to become a better me, and to just to live life to the best that I can, and stop being afraid for the longest time. Just to be me, to do and be the best I can be. Well, the way things are right now, let's just say first of all, I've really progressed. I'm no longer afraid of what people are gonna say about me. That's how it was in the beginning. If I wanted to start a business, for me it was, what are people gonna say? What if it doesn't work out? What if I don't have the money? All those what ifs that we all have. But after Push Factor and all these other experiences that have come together with Push Factor, now I can say in so many words, you know what, it's me. And I can't be afraid anymore. I'm confident enough to say, I'm stepping out of this. I'm going to start my own design company. I know it's not going to be easy along the way, but guess what? It's time. And it has to be a personal decision. And after I made that personal decision, I had such a peace of mind. Whether or not I was going to start this design business with 5 shillings or a piece of paper and a pen or, a $5 million machine, I just knew it had to be now, and I had to step out, because I know what it is that I want to give people. Everybody understands the level in which that they want to give good quality. And I wasn't seeing much of that. And so it got to a point where I was like, you know what, I think I can do this, and it's just high time. Because if I don't, then who will? Or else somebody will just go ahead and I wish I did that. So, like they say, when the stars align, my stars are aligned. So I think now it's time, and I'm so confident enough to say I can register for my own company, own my own company. You know, you feel like you own something and you are ready for the journey, whatever it is, because you've made that choice. And once you've made that choice, you have enough faith to know that God will guide you through whatever it is, and know it's going to be worth it, and know at the end of it, it's going to be a success.